With a few games left in my junior season, man, I want to make an impact on our team. I know it's been a rough couple years, but I want to make an impact, and off the rip, I get a head top. That's what I'm talking about. And in this game against Wisconsin, I wanted to come in and make an impact early, man. Going up against a good team like Wisconsin and Camp Randall is always going to test you, and it definitely tested our quarterback here as he threw a tip drill interception. I don't know why he threw that in double coverage, man. And again, our quarterback just did not make smart plays today, and that's kind of been the ongoing problem for us for the last several couple seasons now. He just has not made a lot of smart passes, and it's kind of giving me PTSD to the Nevada quarterback we had my freshman season. But it doesn't matter, man. I'm going to find a way to get open, and that's what I did in this game. But unfortunately, it was a little too late, man. We got absolutely blowed out, not going to lie. 38-14, it was rough, man. But all things are not bad, man. I'm starting to get a lot of NIL deals that can change my life, change my family's life. And I'm not going to lie, man, Mr. Fizz hit me up, and that's a pretty big soda company. So I was really excited to hear from them. And obviously, man, the growth in my popularity is starting to happen all over the country, and I'm definitely loving that as well. Last game of the regular season, man, I'm starting to get to a point where I'm thinking about possibly transferring, and off the rip, this is a reason why. Our quarterback throws another pick, man, and I'm starting to get really frustrated with him, man. It's just getting kind of annoying, and we're just not really connecting. And I'm telling my guy here, man, we just not getting it right now. He got to give me the ball more. I'm not going to lie. But he must have heard that, because on the next play, he did hit me on a deep route here. And I take it within the 20 here, man, making a play. And that's what I want to do, man. That's what I've been trying to do the whole time I've been at Michigan State, is just make plays, man. Just give me the ball, and good things tend to happen. And I continue to make those plays throughout the series. So again, man, I just want my quarterback to get me more involved, man. That's all I've been asking from him. And I'm not going to lie, in this game, he did get me involved. He seen I was cooking. He seen I was hot. He seen I was getting open, and he did throw me the ball here, but that was a terrible pass. I don't know why he threw that ball. That cornerback sat right there in the flats and made an easy interception. Could have been a pick six, but we did get that to stop from happening. But I make another big play across the middle of the field. And again, man, all I want my quarterback to do is put me in the position to make a play. That's all that's been mattering me the whole time I've been at Michigan State. Man, I'm a 1,000-yard receiver. I'm trying to be a 1,000-yard receiver again this season. Bro, just hand me the ball. And also, we do get a win here at Rutgers, though, on a last-second touchdown from Antonio Gates Jr., man. And we actually going to get out of here with the win, 26-24. And as bad as we played, I ain't going to lie, we was lucky. With an 8-4 season, we do get to be bowl eligible this year. And we play South Carolina down there at Tampa at the ReliaQuest Bowl. I'm pretty excited because this could potentially be my last game as a Michigan State Spartan. So I got to put some stuff on tape to show these teams I can be an impact player wherever I go. And again, man, this is potentially the last time I step on the field with my guys, man. I've been here for 2 years now. I've been an important player to this program, but this might be it for me at Michigan State, man. I'm not going to lie. For me and the quarterback just not, having a good relationship and having a good chemistry, this could very well be my last time coming out here with these guys. So let's just have some fun. Oh, yeah. This is most definitely my last game as a Spartan. Look at this throw here. He throws in double coverage here and on the first play of the game. And again, man, this is one of the reasons why I have to go. I'm so sick and tired of doing this with this guy. He just cannot get it right. He's throwing picks everywhere. And no, that's not even over. He throws another pick on the second play of the game. And again, it's just, this is the reason why this will be my last game as a Spartan. But you know what? I'm going to try to make the best of it. I'm going to try to make something happen. And again, I'm just going to try to get ways to get open in this game, man. That's all I want to do is just make an impact in this game. I want to show these other teams that I can be an impact player. I can make plays. I can be an NFL star, and you can just put me in your program, and I'm going to be a difference maker. And that's what I want to show today. I'm not going to lie to you, because I can tell you now, I got to get out of Michigan State. This ain't going to work. And again, just another good pass there. I will give him that. And I go on up the field and get a pretty big gain there. But again, I knew this was going to be my last time suiting up with this team. I mean, me and my parents had already pretty much talked about it that, either way it goes, this was probably going to be it for me at Michigan State going into my last season. We didn't think that I was quite ready for the NFL after me having an MCL sprain last year, but we did want to go ahead and try to explore our options. So before this game, I already kind of knew I was hitting the portal. I didn't tell coach. I didn't let him know, but we do lose this game, and this will be my last time suiting up for this team. But you know what? I think I put enough on tape to show these schools that I'm a good player, man. I can make plays at any level, at any school. I mean, we play in the Big Ten, and I'm a 1,000-yard receiver for a second year in a row. So that should show these guys I'm very serious about my craft and very serious about being the best at what I do. Now, going into the transfer portal, every single school in the country had offered me. I mean, you name it. Every school essentially had me as a starter or like wide receiver 2, but I was pretty high on everybody's board, man. And that was really astounding to hear because the first time I hit the portal, it wasn't many schools looking for me. But this time around, I think I'm starting to get noticed. I think teams are looking at the tape and knowing that, hey, Jabari Watkins is a good player. And I told y'all I was going to be a household name in college football. One of the schools I was the most intrigued in the transfer portal was Ohio State, and they had a lot of interest in me as well, man. I would have been a wide receiver 3 coming in there, but they had 2 seniors in front of me that were getting ready to leave. But again, we know they develop wide receivers. They put a lot of wide receivers in the NFL in the last 10 years, and honestly, this wouldn't be a bad fit for me, man. I'm not going to lie. I was definitely contemplating, should I go to Ohio State? That would be a really good look for me, and I could definitely get scouted by the NFL guys. The next school I was really intrigued in was SC, man. Obviously, being back home in Southern California, that would be huge. I'd be 30 minutes away from home. And also, they've recruited and also developed a lot of good wide receivers the last couple of years and has well put them in the NFL. And also as well in that air raid offense, your boy would really cook, man. I'm not going to lie. USC would be a good look for me. UGA was another school I was very interested in as well. Again, iron sharpens iron, man. Again, do they develop a whole bunch of wide receivers and put them in the league? No, but I could be the first one that really goes in since AJ Green and really make a difference in the NFL. So that was definitely something I was looking at as well. And they got some of the best defensive players in the country. So Georgia was obviously on my list and could make it. UCLA, being back home in Pasadena would definitely be fun, being right up the road from the house. Not gonna lie, man, this would be a fun one. But again, I would be the starting wide receiver there. The guy in front of me would be a senior. So again, I would have a chance to get a lot of play time. But I ain't gonna lie, being back at home, right at the house would maybe be a little bit of an issue and could keep me distracted. So I don't know how good of an idea that is. Notre Dame was another school I was kind of intrigued in. They haven't really put any wide receivers in the NFL since Will Fuller, but I was a little intrigued to kind of just see what touchdown Jesus was talking about. So they were on my list as well, and a team that was recruiting me pretty hard in the transfer portal. Well, I think it's safe to say, man, NIL is doing your boy some good, man. I own a $150,000 I-8 now. I mean, just think about it. Just like 3 years ago, I was this middle class, scrawny dude, barely getting recruited by colleges. And now I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can really provide for my family and my friends. I'm on Rodeo Drive right now. Just got done shopping. But we got a lot of decisions to make. I mean, going to UGA would be cool. They're always in the national championship contention. And also as well, man, they haven't had a really elite wide receiver since AJ Green. So it would be dope to go there. But I don't know if I'm going to be driving a car there. I literally would probably just Uber everywhere. I mean, Notre Dame would be cool too. Kind of similar situation. They really haven't had an elite wide receiver since, like, Will Fuller. But again, do I want to go that far from home again? I mean, UCLA would be cool, being right at home, 5 minutes from the house. I could always go see my family. Westwood is nothing but about 40 minutes away, the campus. I mean, that would be cool too, but then again, is that something that I really want to do? Like, that's something I really got to consider. Being that close to family, is that going to be healthy for me and my growth? USC would be cool too, like being back in LA, being close enough to family. I mean, that would be really nice. They've developed some good wide receivers, but then again, would I be able to compete with some of those top wide receivers in the country on the West Coast? I don't know. I mean, it would be interesting to see. But Ohio State, that would be a really nice look too, man. They've put plenty of players in the NFL, man, so that would be a really nice look as well. But then again, do I want to go that far away from home? Man, after talking to my family, we had a good 45 minute to an hour sit down about what's the next plans. And after talking to them, I think I know what's really on my heart and what really needs to happen at this point. Boy is committing to USC. I am coming back home. We gonna fight on, baby. Let's go. I'm back in LA with it, and I'm so happy to be back. And this was my dream school. I had to go to the USC Trojans. Let's go. And mama didn't raise no fool, man. Your boy graduated in 3 years. All the summer school work finally paid off. I got my bachelor's degree at Michigan State. Appreciate that. And now we're heading to USC to get that graduate's degree. And being in LA, man, the big NIL deals are coming knocking. Man, I'm back home, and Nissan already want to offer me a crazy bag, and they going to give my teammates some cars as well. I had to show them boys, hey, man, I'm back in LA. I got to show y'all a little bit of love. So we're going to go ahead and take this deal and continue to grow our brand. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm excited about what we got coming up this season. And this is my senior year, man. This is it. NFL or bust. We back home. We got to make it happen. We got to get right, and we got to do it. We got to be wide receiver number 1 at my dream school at USC. A lot of work to be put in, but we got to make it happen. Fight on.